2024 travel trends, what's hot and what's not. As one year ends and another begins, experts from all around begin to make predictions about what the next 12 months will bring. This is especially true in the travel sector, where customer tastes and priorities are continually changing in response to a wide range of inputs and influences. Global warming, regional conflicts, and our more technologically controlled lifestyles are among the stresses and considerations to consider in the next year. But before we begin, make sure to like this video and hit the subscribe button. You can also turn on the notification bell to keep you updated on my next uploads. Now let's get into it. Starting off the list at number 9 is familiar places in unfamiliar ways. Travelers will still schedule trips to places on their bucket lists in 2024, but they will do it in a somewhat different way. Travelers seek novel and distinctive experiences that aren't often associated with these locations, like in Machu Picchu and Treasures of Mont Blanc, which take guests to well-loved locations but provide an entirely different experience using alternate trails, cultural interactions, and destinations to see new sides of these places. With that, we've seen a growth in demand for customization and private journeys in familiar places. Next in line at number 8 is slow life travel. One more trend to look at for 2024. This one from Pinterest, titled Pinterest Predicts, claims slow life journeys will be popular this year. According to the survey, which is based on the planning activities of 482 million Pinterest users, individuals are planning trips that take it extra slow and allow them time to rest. According to the research, interest in these sorts of vacations has increased by 60%. You can expect Gen Z and millennials will retreat to laid-back locales that offer the opposite of a jam-packed itinerary. Coming in at number 7 is cultural exploration and quaint cities. The 2024 Travel Trends Analysis states that cultural exploration will be a more than ever priority for travelers. Expect gig trippers to fly out to see their favorite musicians and budget bougie foodies to seek out the greatest culinary experiences. When it comes to places that pique the interest of would-be visitors, the Meta search engine and travel agency has witnessed a rise in searches for quaint cities such as Vigo in Spain and Bydgoszcz in Poland. Next, at number 6 is dry tripping. This trend is being driven by initiatives like Dry January and Sober October. According to the travel platform's 2024 Trends Report, zero-proof holidays are expected to take over travel feeds in that year. In the next year, over 40% of people who took the survey plan to go on a detox. Plus, 50% of guests would prefer a hotel without alcohol if they could readily find alternatives. Let's continue with number 5, set jetting. Travelers turning to their televisions and movie screens for inspiration shows no signs of stopping in 2024. In the Trends in Travel poll, more than half of travelers have studied or booked a trip to a place after seeing it on a TV show or movie. And 1 in 4 admits that TV series and films are even more influential on their travel plans than they were before. In fact, visitors claim TV programs have a greater effect on their trip selections than Instagram, TikTok, or podcasts. The top selections are Thailand, inspired by The White Lotus Season 3. Romania, inspired by Wednesday Season 2. Malta, inspired by the new Gladiator 2 picture. And Paris, inspired by Emily in Paris Season 4. Next, at number 4 is passion first, destination second. These days, more than ever before, vacationers are following their hearts when planning their next big adventure, picking locations that will allow them to indulge in all their favorite pastimes. The surge in interest in seeing certain animals, such as whale sharks, jaguars, or snow leopards, is an example of this trend, as well as the surge in travel associated with eclipses in 2024 and beyond. Since these activities aren't available everywhere, more and more people are opting to travel to destinations that allow them to embrace their passions. Coming in at number 3 on the list is music tourism accelerates. The trend of music tourism is set to accelerate in the year 2024. after being grounded for months due to the pandemic's social isolation. Musical artists and bands had a boom in 2023 concert and festival attendance, which was driven by a desire for connection. Just the announcement of Taylor Swift's 2024 Asia-Pacific tour dates had a significant impact on travel searches and booking volumes to the countries after her concerts in Japan, Australia, and Singapore. Next, at number 2 on the list is wellness travel. Continuing its meteoric rise that started in the wake of the COVID-19 epidemic, wellness travel hit new heights in 2023 and is set to keep going strong in 2024. It's safe to say that more Americans will intentionally incorporate self-care into their travels in 2024. A growing number of Americans are realizing that to make the most of their vacation, it is essential to intentionally de-stress, reconnect, and put their own health first. As a countermeasure, businesses will promote and cater to customized experiences, such as a renewed emphasis on spa culture, outdoor activities, and farm-to-table cuisine. Before we go to the top of this list, be sure to like this video. If you want to know more about traveling, I have more videos about it that you can check on the channel. While you're at it, please subscribe. Don't be shy to click the notification bell so that you won't miss any of our future uploads. And now, the number 1 on the list is immersing in culinary travel. Of course, tourists will be looking for culinary adventures all over the world. An increasing number of tourists in 2024 looking for wine and food experiences that immerse them in the local culture. Exploring a place is all about having an energizing sensory experience. The desire to immerse oneself in a destination's culture through its food and drink has led to the evolution of culinary tourism. One such trend is tourists engaging in more personal encounters with locals, such as attending open-air food markets, having private meals hosted by locals, and so on. Parma to Florence. Italy's culinary highlights and Sicily food adventure are 2 of the new trip choices that Exodus has added to satisfy that demand. There you go, those are the 2024 travel trends. Again, please like this video and hit the subscribe button. How about you? What's your reason for traveling? Please share it with us in the comment section below. Thanks for watching. Until next time.